I was made for here. I was made for days to raise me like communion wine. I am so tired of being mine. Now I want to be yours forevermore. I was so sure that I knew what I wanted, but I was so truly poor. Like a beggar, my life hanging by a thread as thin as skin, falling to the floor. I was made for here. These words are prayers. They dart about like birds flying off everywhere from my heart to your heart, so that nothing in this whole wide world could keep us apart. You found me here. You heard me singing these words within. I heard you listening to them. Only you could see that I had outgrown me, so your love overthrew me. Just as he sweated blood and wept and let them pelt him with stones, you raised him as you raise me now. I am a man who has crossed this whole lost world to come home, to find that he was never even once alone. There is a man who is the best man I know, who you sent to find me here, across all of these years and days. He had travelled through his own life, across many valleys and many mountains within him, to tell me what I had been waiting to hear my whole life. That type of kindness could only come from your mind. I remind myself of it and find myself smiling while I say your name to the trees that rock gently in the breeze, and I can so easily understand that here is my home. I was made for here. I was made for this listening and this slow smile glistening and this nothing missing feeling, the first real feeling of my whole life. I was made for the cicadas' chorus and the parched earth's thirst in the drought. I was made for feeling out the feeling of without. I was made for these words rather than a woman, and I have heard so very many. But some of these are too kind to be mine. I was made to understand my hands returning to learn this work again and again, so that I know that only in your hands can I work out. I was made to feel these spring winds loose the cotton from the cottonwood trees. I was made to let the days move me where they please, till I am not sure if I am days or I am me, and you will never run out of ways of finding me. I was made for here. These days are like empty pages. I want to write just what you like. I want to fill with you until I am so full that I know what is meant by fulfillment. By finding me here, you show me what is meant by a love so deep it is above, beyond. That is what I found these words and this life upon. I want to stay here listening forever, whatever the weather, whether anyone will ever read or heed or care for these words, like one big prayer that you had me say to you in just this way that I just must trust always. I was made for here. I was made for here. That will always follow me everywhere. I was made for here.